Hey guys, assalamu alaikum. So it's Jenna G. That's me, the JGM. So yesterday I was all in the mood thinking about curry crab, and this morning I woke up and I checked Facebook memories, and guess what I posted like a couple of years ago? Curry crab. So I said, okay, that is a sign. So I have no crab obviously home, so I decided that I am going to actually look for crab this morning. So you're going to go to Harangways and hopefully get crab, come back home, clean it and cook it one time. Crab is something obviously like I wouldn't keep at home in the freezer. I prefer to just go buy it one time and cook it one time too. So let's hope we get crab this morning at Harangways. So we find the crab man right here in Harangways, and he's going to handle us. Have different sizes, different price. So we got the crab, we're heading back home now, and we have to clean it a little more because crab is something you have to make sure and clean it properly. So although the guy just cleaned it for us, still have to make sure and do a double clean. So we're going to get that done and we're going to cook it one time. Going to eat some curry crab, and I like rice. I'll make dumplings for husband today. So we're back home and now we're going to clean this crab. As I said just now, the guy cleaned it already, but still needs to be cleaned a little more again. Alright, so we're going to clean the crab now. Basically, the guy just cleaned it, but there are little areas like, see all of this hair? You don't want all of that in your crab when you're cooking it. So you're just going to give it a clean and remove all of this excess stuff here from the crab. This is what it looks like before cleaning. This is what it would look like after cleaning. So no more brown spot. Everything is pretty clean. So you're going to do that for the rest here, and then we're going to season it up and cook it. So I have my crab all nicely clean and washed with and lime, and now I'm just going to season it a little bit. So I have some freshly made green seasoning. I'm just going to be adding about 2 tablespoons to my crab, followed by my salt. So after the salt, we're just going to be adding some of the JGM light curry, and we're mixing it with some Madras curry as well. Now we're going to be just putting about a tablespoon of each. And we're just going to mix it all up. Alright, so we're going to set this aside and we're going to prepare our onions, peppers, pimentos, and get our pot on the stove. So I just chopped up my onion. I did a small onion, but 3 pimentos I put in here, and a whole pepper I chopped up as well. You can always add more pepper if you want, or don't add any pepper at all, but curry is not the same without pepper. And we have a seasoned crab, and we have our oil heating. So once our oil is hot, we're going to add in the onions, cook the onions. Once the onions are nice and tender, we're going to add curry to this. So I added about 4 tablespoons of my light curry, and now I'm adding 2 of my Madras curry. At this point, my heat is just on low, and we're going to just be cooking it until all those nice flavors are released from that curry powder. So it's going to be turning grainy. That's what you want. You're seeing it turning a darker color. All that is exactly what you want. Not doing this for long, because then it's going to start to burn. And now we're going to be adding our crab. Normally you could add a little water to it too, but it's nice color And the crab has some water in it, so we're just going to add the crab in one time. And you want to mix everything, let it coat nicely with the curry. We're adding just a bit of water. Right, so I'm going to cover it and let it cook about for 5 minutes, and we add in the most important part of a curry crab, the coconut milk. Alright, so it's been cooking a little while, and now we're going to add in the coconut milk. And I added some water as well to it. So I'm just going to cover it back and leave it on medium heat and let it cook for another like 5-10 minutes. Alright, so it's been cooking for about 5 minutes. All the crab are almost fully cooked through. So we're going to leave it for about 5 minutes again. But at this point, we're going to make sure and taste for salt, add more if necessary, and we're going to add more green seasoning to it. After the first seasoning, we just add in some chopped chive to it. So our curry crab is just about finished. Took about 20 minutes total to put together. Looks fantastic and it smells absolutely amazing. At this point, if you had dumplings that you wanted to include into the curry crab, you add it just a few minutes or 1 or 2 minutes before the crab finishes, just because dumplings does not take that long to cook. Or you can just leave it like this and enjoy it with rice like I'm going to do. You can also add some potatoes to it just to give it some, you know, something extra as well. So that's it for this curry crab, and it looks pretty good. Turn off the heat and let's get ready to eat. Alright guys, so we finished our curry crab. It took no more than 20 minutes or so. You saw we cleaned it, just some things to make sure clean your crab properly. The guy would clean it for you well, but make sure you give it that extra clean. Use a scrubbing brush if you have a scrubbing brush. Don't forget the key ingredient in crab is coconut milk. Now this is my finished product. It looks fantastic, and I'm going to actually enjoy this with rice, as I said a million times already, because I just like rice. But thanks so much for watching, and if you did like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and also share with all your friends and your family. And don't forget to let me know your preferred way of making your curry crab. If you like with dumpling, rice, if you add anything extra, like I would add potatoes sometimes, let me know. Leave me a comment below, and thanks so much for watching. Look out for more videos to come. You'll see this crab is still moving in the pot. Oh, look! Still moving! Sorry, crab, guys.